Hey there, this content for Kenyans only. If you're there and you're wondering how can I start a company in Kenya? So everything starts with a plan. You should have a plan. First of all, you should determine the type of a company you want to start. Is it a limited company? Is it a public company? Is it a branch? Is it a representative? You should know the type of company to start. But starting a company is not the real deal. You should start by doing something. When that thing gives you some revenue and it has some money coming in, then you can start registering. You can start actually, what I usually say is start a company where you're using other people's products, some other people's ways of knowing how to go about business. If you want to start a bakery business, first go seek for employment from the bakery person and make sure you learn slowly by slowly, poorly. So should know what you're starting and have some information about it. Then the next thing is to choose a company's name. You should choose a company's name that doesn't look like any other company. You can start an enterprise, so and so company limited. You should start a very good name. You can start a company. You cannot start a company known as Safaricom because it already exists. So you should register in your e-citizenship. Make sure you choose like 4 or 5 companies. That's it. Then when you get one name to choose your company, but the one to represent your company, the next thing is about reserving the company's name. You should reserve the company's name like for 30 days. But I usually say always know what you want. Make the company's name as good as possible, as very memorable as possible, as very good for a person to relate what you are doing. Then you should draft a memorandum of articles and article of association. If you don't know what's that, you can go to a lawyer. That's going to assist you. Article of association and a memorandum of association. It's a legal document. If you don't know what are those, go to a lawyer. He's going to assist you, and actually, he's going to charge you maybe very little money. Then you should look for actually clearance and licenses, that's permit. Actually, you have to operate the law of the land, so you should look for those licenses or permits. Make sure you're doing the business that obtains what you are doing. If you're in the repair business, make sure you allow it to be captured. If you're in real estate, make sure it is captured. If you're in computers, if you're in agriculture, if you're in logistics, it must be captured. Number 4, you have to register for taxes. Make sure you're registered for taxes. So this way you get a PIN, compliance, and everything with the body of the country. In here, Kenya, we use KRI. That's where you get those taxes. Number 6 is about you get a bank account. So how will you be paid the money? You have to register a bank account. Nowadays, it's very normal in Kenya. You have to have a pay bill. You must have maybe a till number, a very good number. We call it a golden number. Actually, don't forget that. Register a bank account with your company's name, and it's going to assist you very much, because if you're going to trade, you need where the money will be deposited. So the other thing is to register for social security. If you have employees, they must be at the social security. If they must be paying some money for retirement, actually you should do that. If you have your employees. The other thing is about business permits. Depending on the business you want to attain, make sure you can look for maybe a very good person, maybe a salesperson, maybe someone who knows what's doing. Maybe someone from the Huduma Center is going to assist you. If you don't know anything about that, you should walk to a Huduma Center. It's going to be assisted, and make sure there's some fees needed when you're booking the name. Actually, when you're searching a business name, there's money that will be needed. That money is paid to the government direct. There is also the memorandum of association. When you're drafting that, you have some legal fees. When opening a bank account, you might be asked for maybe for some money. You have to go maybe to a cyber to get the director's number and everything it needs. Actually, the total amount is around 20 to 15,000. But if you want to go faster, you should go to a person who does that. There's a companies whose work is to register people's company. And if you go to a dealer, I'm an agent, it's going to charge you about 30,000. If you don't know who to talk to, you can talk to me, get to my inbox. I'm going to assist you. So if you're going to do it alone, it's going to cost you around 20,000, and it's going to take like 3 months. But if you find an agent is going to charge you 30 to 35,000, but it's going to take like 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 1 month at most. But make sure the details that you're going to give there, what kind of nature of your business you're going to give, the numbers of directors, they are correct, to make sure that you don't have a problem with the law and the taxes of the country. That's all I have today. If you have any question, if I have something that I've left, click below and I'm going to assist you. Peace.